Hey, and welcome back to Flying Brussels. Today we're back in Brussels, actually, and I think I skipped actually a flight with the Sukhoi, because I'm back in Brussels with the Sukhoi. Technically I should be in Berlin-Tegel, but I thought I'd do something different today, another flight. Not back from Berlin-Tegel today, we're gonna fly from Brussels to Berlin. So from B to B. Today we're gonna fly, as I said, in the Sukhoi as flight SN2581. And yeah, we're gonna have a good flight. It's about, how long is it? I closed the tab with the distance. 10 out of 10, my friend. Departure clearance, deferred, no. Why did I close it? So it's gonna be, wow. I totally don't have the length of the flight. That's preparation in a nutshell from my side. But you guys should know that already. Everyone that doesn't know that already, that's a weird guy. Give me 2 seconds. Flight's gonna be around 373 nautical miles long, so not the longest flight. That should be okay. I have some issues today with the Sukhoi. I did this flight actually already, but in the end it crashed. I hope I fixed. I deleted some scripts, or better, I disabled some scripts and hope it fixed it. But yeah, let's see that it's working now. If you see this video, it probably worked. Okay, let's get this up and running. Go from the left. Actually, wait a second. We're gonna go for... There's it. Turn on packs and batteries. Check. Turn on packs and batteries. Check. Turn on interior lighting. Check, probably. I hope that it's the lightning for inside, so I'm gonna close the batteries real quick. So I don't click on it and the heat. Push internal power to on, yeah. External power to on, of course. First of all, I need a I cannot. First of all, we're gonna open that door. We can open that, and open that, and I'm gonna get rid of the. It takes us here and there. Good. Can I get the GPU now? Oh, gone. The door open. No, why? I think there was something with the fuel pumps. Okay, now we got the GPU. The GPU running. Sound not the best, as you may note. Go back to the checklist. So set air to ground. Oh wait, set air to ground. They probably mean. Not real. Load or input a flight plan. Yeah, we're gonna do that. First of all, I need to bring my Chrome to the right desktop. So I have today on board 73 passengers. 73 passengers, a cargo weight of 1.7. 1.7. A distance of, as I said, 375. So we're gonna go with 400. The alternative airport's 250 away. That's Copenhagen, and yeah, to APU time, let's go for 10 minutes, and taxi time for 10 minutes. Better safe than sorry. We're gonna load this. In the meanwhile, we're gonna go to the flight plan real quick. So our flight plan today from Brussels to Berlin-Tegel Airport. That's flight SN2581. Execute. We're gonna have a departure today from runway 25 right via LNOC as far as I know. My chart, LNOZ. Okay, LNOZ. Flight plan, execute that. And then from LNO, we're gonna fly via M170 to KENUM. For KENUM, we're gonna fly towards flight level 190. After that, we're gonna climb to flight level 360. So, because this is a node, we cannot fly higher. So, from there, we're gonna fly high via Z907, then to ABAMI. Then 717 to DLE, and then T207 for BATEL. And at BATEL we're gonna probably use BATEL 6Z. Good. Then good. Flight plan is in. We're gonna go for VNAV. So transition altitude is 4,500 today. We're gonna have a cruise altitude of 360 as I said. And descent I'm gonna go for 2.2. And flight plan rise. Like can I... Okay, KENUM needs to be at flight level 10. Okay. And after that we're gonna go get higher. Good. Then this can come off. We don't need that anymore. So I set air to ground. Yeah, set temperature of your comfort level. I'm gonna go for that condition. Gonna go a little bit higher. We're trying 3 degrees around. Hot air should come on later. We have no APU, of course. Cabin unsealed. Yeah, the doors are open. I know. That air fans according to weather conditions. Okay, we're gonna skip that for now. Load or import a flight plan check, contact ATC, okay, set QNH or data, we need to set the QNH of course, that is right now 1014, so we're gonna go up for 1, okay, QNH is set, on my plane set flight data, okay, open left forward door, it's already open on the way plane, start loading, welcome the passengers, we're gonna welcome the passengers, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain and crew would like to welcome you on board the Sukhoi Superjet airline. If you haven't already done so, please store your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or an overhead bin. The flight crew will do everything possible to make your flight comfortable and enjoyable. We would like to draw your attention to the
Run to
upcoming
cockpit.
safety
Brother
demonstration
knowledge. Call
and
me
to the
through the
safety
menu when you
cars
are ready.
located in the pocket of the seat in front of you. Thank you.
Okay. So we welcome the passengers. Meanwhile, we're gonna go out, close the doors. We're gonna close the doors. Before I'm gonna close these doors, parking brake is set, okay. Then we're gonna get rid of. Gonna close the door. Get rid of the chucks. Close all. Okay. And GPU is still running until we get the APU power. Blah. Turn on the APU. Get on the APU pleat. Gonna check that real quick. So on the electric tab, APU has 43%. Okay. So that means we can get rid of the external power. And cabin altitude and auto is coming on the pressure. Let's go to the pressure. Where is it? Pressure. Good. The cabin altitude's coming up. Flight later on. Good. The rest is gonna be auto. Then condition. Ground is right now good. Go back to the checklist. Close the cabin. Check the cabin ready. Okay.
Attention. All flight attendants, doors to automatic.
Engage your fuel pumps. Fuel pumps are already all on. Did that already a second ago. I'm gonna bring this up to the start. Okay. Pressure APU master switch checked. Left and E-tank valves. They're all open. Good. Good. Engage APU until barrier. Engage APU generator. Disconnect GPU. Engage cross-feed valve and combi. Okay. So this is coming on, and combi is already on. I'm gonna remove all locks. Already did. Choose distance to push. We're gonna skip that. Raise parking brake is start push, so we're gonna push back. Start that. Start safety onboarding. Is that hydraulic system to auto?
Tow is driving up.
Auto. In the meanwhile, passenger announcements gonna safety on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft.
Set the safety board, yeah.
When
Check.
the
Set
seat
hydraulic
belt
system to
sign
on.
indicates, you must
Check.
fasten
Left
the
engine
seat
master to on.
belt.
Okay. We're gonna start.
Insert the metal fittings
Next thing is the
one
engine.
into the other
It's coming to
and
stand
tighten
by.
the pulling on the loose end of the strap.
This is going to
release your
ABAMI.
seat belt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seat belt fastened throughout the flight
director on.
as you may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. 2 forward, 2 aft,
Okay,
and 2
all doors and
over each
hatches
wheel.
are closed, ready to
Please
connect.
take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If you need to evacuate the aircraft, flow level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with inflatable slide, which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask
Tow
towards you.
connected and bypass
Place
pin
it
inserted.
firmly under
Release
your
parking
nose
brake.
and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your
Starting
head.
pushback and you may
and
start
breathe
engines.
slowly. Although the bag doesn't inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, The following devices, calculators, CD players, laptop computers, may be used when the seatbelt sign is off, or when permitted by your crew. Cellular mobile, telephones, remote control toys, or any electronic device operating with antenna must be turned off at all
ignition,
times.
coming on.
We remind you that
Start.
this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the batteries is prohibited by law. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight. Thank you.
Okay, so first engine started, so right engine, so left engine. I'm gonna, what the fuck, why is this on the, okay, I don't ask. Good, it's on left engine. Good. I'm gonna give you that view real quick. So that's the map where we text and everything. So I have a little bit more clue.
Complete. Set parking brake.
Gonna set the parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Standby.
So both engines are normal. Okay, engine starter. The right and right starter. Okay, switch engine to normal check. Okay, then before it takes the checklist, engage both bleed air valves. They are already check. Engage generators. Check. Disconnect APU generator. So we're gonna disconnect that. APU generator. Okay. Turn on cargo heat and de-ice as is needed. Okay, so the cargo heat is on. Pitot is coming on. Engage galley power if needed. It's on. Disengage APU and the cabin out.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal of the left. We'll see you next time on other side plate.
Then I'm gonna go here to the condition to check everything. Yeah, hot air is coming in from both sides. That's good. P-dot is on. Okay. Both check again. Aircraft reloaded. Cabin ready for flight. No pressure differential. Couple temperature standard and oxygen level standard. Fuel feed closed and ready. All doors closed and locked. APU not running. APU generator off. Both generators on. Bleed air from both. Pressure at auto and no ice detected. Fuel level standard. Good. Then the checky. Okay, we're gonna get that. Check doors and cruise page. So we're gonna go the doors, so everything is closed and the cruise page already checked. Good. Set steering to ground, already did, and check the starter is on normal. Check start taxi speed is 50 knots and line up on the runway and report. Okay, so okay, let's go towards runway 25th right. It's a little bit weird to start to use the engine not on idle like on the F320. Okay, we're gonna go to the president announcement and okay, so I can go for the takeoff a little bit later, so taxi lights can come on. Why is the right engine moving up and down? Is there a reason for it? That the right engine is pulling up and down? It's probably gonna fix himself, right? Best attitude for pilot. It's probably gonna fix himself. It's all okay. I still have the issue with the, you know what I mean, right? With the elevation data. If you know what caused these issues, so with the bumpy airports, then please let me know it and how I could fix it. Would be amazing to know that, because there is something weird going on. You all noticed that. You all know that. Everyone that saw the video from this airport from my side knows what I mean. With the bumpy airport back there. Or on the left, you see that best on the left there. I have this on several airports, so everywhere where I use Author for XP. For example, which airport I can totally not fly to is to Kansai Airport. Osaka, Kansai, because the whole right runway is the main runway at the main terminal is not usable for me at all. Just a bumpy ride all the time. I would love to do some flights back in Japan, you know, and Kansai is a, you know, a useful airport for that. Okay, make a call for
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
good. Okay. Go to the checklist. So first of all, landing lights come on. So takeoff and climb, announce prepare for takeoff, check, set flaps to appropriate level, I forgot that. ATC permissions, okay, set transponder to mode C and set the auto brake to RTO. Come on, go forward. Set the auto brake to RTO, check, push throttle to toga and of course not, reach foot, steering to air, and set steering to, okay. Okay. Line probably, and we're gonna go for toga. Wow, this is choppy. Wow. Log it to the air, that probably should help. Yeah, it should. Okay. Okay, positive right. Gears coming up. The engine, it feels like the engine is too strong actually. It's like the engine is really too strong. It's probably the engine settings, really. They are not appropriate for Expand 11 anymore. I don't know if this totally not feels like appropriate, you know. Good. We can get rid of the auto brakes. So take the flaps. Okay, continuing clap to flight level 100 at 250 knots. Redact the flaps. Announce that I am. And reach the cruise area. Okay, so we're gonna go for that and play movements. So go down for continuing climbing.
Ladies and gentlemen, our aircraft continues to climb. We would like to remind you that all flights of our airline are non-smoking. For your safety, the lavatories have been equipped with smoke detectors. Damaging or disconnecting the smoke detector is strictly prohibited. On the overhead panel, you will find personal lamp, air conditioning, and a flight attendant button. The lavatory for the business class passengers are located in the front of the airplane, and for the economy class passengers in the back of the airplane. For your safety, when seated, when recommended to keep your seatbelt fastened, even when the fasten seatbelt sign is not illuminated. Thank you.
Okay, and I would say I'm gonna head out from here now and give you some shots, you know, for it. And we're gonna see us then soon when we reach BATEL, and of course in the meanwhile you're gonna see some footage of us flying around, you know, towards the Berlin. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, and we're back with the approach for Berlin. We're actually relatively far into the approach already. And so, let's get ready up. So, we're gonna arm the speed brakes, we're gonna go on minimum auto brakes for the landing. Okay, it captured the ILS. That's a good thing. So, we're gonna land on runway 28 left. And we're technically short above before it, so it's all good. So as I said, we have the runway inside. Gonna drop down the speed. I hate this clicking. I don't know which script that I run is bringing that, so I don't know. Okay. We're gonna hold the altitude until we capture the glide slope, get a second flap down, and flaps 3. Gear down. We are relatively far out. I was actually underestimate that. Okay, soon we need to get the glide slope.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And glide
in a
slope
few
catcher.
minutes our aircraft will land at the destination
Flaps full.
airport. For your safety, we ask you to remain seated
Oops,
until
I
the
forgot landing
aircraft
lights.
comes to a complete stop, and the fasten seatbelt sign is turned off. When preparing to depart, please make sure to take all your personal belongings with you. Attention, international travelers, if you are continuing your flight, follow the signs to international transit area.
I still don't know where the passenger signs are. Still don't know it. Yeah. Still don't know. If you know where to turn on the passenger signs, please tell me, because I totally didn't find it. I was watching my video, and my last video did the same thing. I didn't saw the passenger signs, so I didn't use them. So yeah. Hey, there's an ICE. That's the Spandau, right? Berlin's Spandau. And somewhere on the right side should be there on the top right. There is the Olympia Stadium. And you know, see there's the airport. Fine there. I'm actually really slow. I noticed that I configured a little bit early, maybe. But at least I don't come in hot like usual. Usually I come in hot, so this should be fine. So. We have a headwind, so it's not that bad. Flaps full. Let's go for a landing speed of 130 around 135, something like that. That's a real bad thing if you don't have a indicator how fast you need to be when you land. Fast, okay, I mean how slow, how fast, you need, you know what I mean, what speed you should have if you land. It seems like 140 seems to be okay-ish. Okay, 140.
1000.
Yeah, 1000. I see that. So... Where's actually the radio? Over there. Okay, found it. So, check again, landing lights on, landing gear is down 3 greens, auto brake is on minimum, and the crown spoilers are armed. And flaps are full. At 500 I'm gonna take off the autopilot and land it via hand and probably kill us all. But, you know, I'm probably gonna slam dunk this totally into the ground. Don't mind me if I do that. Okay. 500.
Manual control.
Manual control.
400.
Lights low. Lights low. Lights low.
Yeah,
300.
Lights low. Lights low. Lights low.
Decision height. 200.
Okay.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10 feet.
Hard landing, yep. God. Can I please? Can I? Hello? Why can I not steer? Is there a reason why I cannot steer? Hello? Is it now steering? Hello? Why can I not steer? Oh. Can I? So, the lock is to ground. Can I? I cannot steer. Why can I not steer? Hello? Hydraulic. No, that's not what I want. I want... Yeah, look at that. I cannot steer. Why? Is that my... driving force... My driving force is not working. What? What? There's an issue. Why is my driving force not working? Oh, because my driving force is actually not on. Why is it not on? Why is my driving force not on? Hello? My driving force is dead. Where's my driving force dead? Is there a reason for that? Guess my driving force is dead. It's also treatments, it doesn't care. I used it earlier. So I'm gonna use the yaw now here, since otherwise I cannot steer. Yeah, that's gonna be. So that's the reason why I couldn't hold it on the. Okay. So technically you shouldn't do that what I did, but if you have some issue like that, then you cannot, you know, technically a failure. But what happened there? I need to check that. Because that's probably gonna annoy me really hard if my wheel died in just a second, you know, without any reason, to be fair. I hated it when X-Plane is using not differential brakes, when it's using, you know, standard brakes. I hate that so much. When it's using just a parking brake as a brake. That's always annoying.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have landed at our destination. For your safety and comfort, we ask that you please remain seated with your seat belt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seat belt signs. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it's safe for you to move about. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. On behalf of our airline and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a nice day.
That was totally an interesting flight, idiot. This landing, I don't know. It is weird, since why should my wheel not work? Wow. And now a thunderstorm's coming again. Okay. Are we gonna go to a stand like that, or we go to a jetway? Oh, that's okay. Shouldn't be that bad for us, right? It was weird. I don't know. That is annoying me right now that my wheel just stopped working there. Maybe restart can fix it. Hopefully a restart can fix it. Or maybe it's the issue that it's running through my router, you know. We have powerline internet, so that means we route our internet through power lines, and yeah, most of the time it's... I have no clue. What is the indicator for stopping? What is the indicator for stopping? I have no clue. So when this turns red, should stop or what? But my plane is not on this chart. I have no clue. I don't know. Is it turning red somewhere? No. I'm gonna just stick to this position. I'm gonna bring in the parking. Oh, I forgot to turn on the APU. I'm gonna wait that APU is being viable. Electric. APU is viable, so I can get rid of the engines, kill the engines, and turn off the taxi light, and that. So,
attention, all flight attendants, doors to manual.
I'm gonna open the door, and yeah, it's time for us to stop the part here. We're gonna see us then in the next part. I'm gonna fix my my wheel now. I need to restart probably my PC twice or something like that, you know, until it's working again. And I hope next flight can be better like this, because this was annoying at the end that I got this you know, this weird issue with my wheel. I don't know why, but yeah, I probably will see you guys next time when we're gonna fly. I don't know where we're gonna fly. Probably I need to fly with the Sukhoi again, since the liveries are not updated for the A320 so far. and I have not the Afroliner, so yep, probably the A320 again, but I'm gonna check that out in the next, half an hour, and we're gonna see you then next Friday. Bye.